Oh, Lord. My spine is in the shape of a Z. I'm gonna die. Hello, everybody. We're gonna hear some bad noises for 2 seconds. Oh, yeah. Just moving the mic. As one does. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to some more Hogwarts Legacy. I know I said it's going to be a while, and that I was going to do some things, and I did some things, but the things I need to do next require doing some side missions, so I figured since I've already committed to doing some of them on stream, we'll just bang them out now, and then I might just say fuck it, and we'll just go for it. So we're going to jump in. My potions are all exploding. I got my player robe on and my Ashwinder outfit because I'm evil. So what have I done? So I've done a lot of the challenges. I've completed my field guide, my room requirement. I am very close to 100% in combat. I just have to get one more formidable foe, which I have to find. I've done all my dueling feats. I've killed all the enemies. Blah, 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 blah. Quests are the same. We have 2 more story to do before I finish it, which I don't know if that's like the end of the game. And then we have about 8-10 more fucking side quests to do, which is why I'm doing now. Exploration-wise, I've gotten all the ancient magic. We popped all the balloons. I need to find more of those. And there's 1 more of these left somewhere, and I need to find it. Otherwise, I did the secrets and other stuff. And, of course, everything else I finished. 39, we're close to max level. 40 is the max level, I believe. So, with everything else complete, I don't get XP for anything except for side quest. So, that being said, there's these 3 ones I don't know how I'm going to handle. But we have Poppy's story to do and Sebastian. So I figured we would bang those out because those need to be finished. That is my goal. At least anyway. What have I been doing with my life? So, what I've done is I start at the top of the map and I kind of zigzag back and forth going through the map, and I started collecting all the treasures and hitting all the spots. So like any bandit camps, I've been going through and beating and getting the collections. I've done all of the battle arenas, which have been actually quite easy, and stuff like that. So this whole top of this map should be cleared out except for I think that's the Poppy mission. So I've done that all the way to about here. This one I couldn't figure out how to do it. I have to go back and do that. But I've done it all the way to here. Then I stopped. So just past Hogwarts is where I stopped because it started to get really tedious going back. This took me like almost 2 hours going back and forth. Clearing out every dungeon, getting all the collections and all the stores, stuff like that. So, continuing to do that, I would have to zigzag, go down, finish this little plot here, then go over to this side and do this, which, you know, There's these little treasure caves, which I don't think are necessary. This is just a bunch of gear that I'm going to sell for money. Going to the towns, getting any loots or demiguises, stuff like that. But as you can see over here, there's a shitload of Merlin trials. There's, I believe, 93 in total, and I only have like 50, so the real problem is once we cross the chasm into this land, this is going to be the biggest area of grinding, because this is the newest area, and I've clearly not touched a single thing. So the Merlin trials and everything are going to be through the roof, but I probably am going to have to do it. There's a ton of bandit camps I have to clear out that I obviously haven't touched. But there's that one celestial thing I gotta do, and I don't know where it is, so I'm hoping zigzagging I'll find it. That's also how I found the final ancient magic. It was up here somewhere, and I got it. But yeah, that's essentially what I've been doing. So let's go. I figured, and like I said, that's one of those things where I decided to do it not streaming, because it's probably super boring to watch me pop my Felix Felicis. Oh, Jackdaw's tomb. I was about to say. I collected a bunch of brooms. I have a Joker broom right now. Just because I've been going to the shops and buying everything.
And you say they made it after you placed the moonstone?
Do you know why, or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try and kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend, but I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest.
I know where it is.
You should make haste there. The Snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
You said you divined a series of events before our paths crossed. What were they?
I saw the arrival of a stranger, the threat of an enemy, and the return of an old friend. I believe now that you are the strangers, the poachers are the enemy, and the old friends are the Snidgets. I also saw two places tied to these events: the cave with the moonstone and the henge. The latter was bathed in moonlight.
What makes you so sure the symbol is where the Snidgets are?
I do not know. It is what I have read in the stars. Fortunes play out as they are intended. I am merely a messenger. I shall say that fortune favors us today. That you would show me a symbol whose provenance I recognize is not coincidence.
That's a health problem,
fate.
buddy.
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
Is that it? Did I glitch it? Poppy, stop acting erratic. So it should be to the left. No? Well, I thought it was going to be over here because there's a thing there. I've been proven wrong. Maybe I'm just crazy.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
It's like...
How many times must we make love in the moonlight, Poppy? I'm getting real tired of this shit.
How remarkable.
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance? It's the one the mooncalfs made at the henge. Of course Doran implied as much, but to see it up there...
Could this actually be where the Snidgets are hidden?
Let's find out. Doran's waiting for us just up ahead.
I'm ready if you are.
Can you believe it? Actual Snidgets. I'm
that
glad
really
we
what they
seem to be a
carved
step
out?
ahead of the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, they're still poring over Gran's research. There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, had Doran to guide us.
Oh,
Even if
there's
the poachers
measles.
do somehow stumble upon this place, we shall be long gone.
Oh yes, this is the place. Okay, I just had my thing wrong.
Greetings.
So,
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the Moonstone with you?
We do.
Good. It is as important to what happens next as both of you are.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect. Only one way to find out. And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better than anyone.
I'm trying to cast a Avada Kedavra. Let me kill the centaur. So I'm assuming I have to pull them to these things to make the symbol that the birds fucking made, and I don't remember.
I wonder if the pillars move at all.
Come on down.
That did it! Look, Doran, a doorway.
I suspect we all know what lies beyond that passage. And now,
Oh,
I'm afraid I must leave you. At least for a time.
You're not coming in with us.
If the Snidgets are hit themselves, I will join as soon as I'm able.
can't hurt her because she's friendly. Oh, this guy is fucked. Poppy just said she's into me because I cast dark arts.
Incendio!
I actually saved him. Poppy, he's not hostile.
Expelliarmus!
blacking out. Oh, and he's gone. Did you really have to shit cabbages? It was like that when I got there. Let's go, Pop. Poppy, you're starting to scare me.
Revelio.
Ooh, this is an actual dungeon. With some texture.
Revelio.
Some texture issues.
So many books.
You haven't seen my grand study.
My gran is a book.
Look at the murals on the wall. They're all creepy.
Confringo.
This place must have been built to protect them. They have nothing to fear.
What makes you say that?
The poacher camps always felt oppressive. It's hard to explain. The feeling was palpable. At least to me. The sense I get here is of safety and calm. Quite the opposite of the poacher camps.
Confringo. Revelio.
Poppy, are you saying something? How do I get up there? Aha.
Accio. Levioso.
Nobody's as smart as me, Poppy. Some eerie noises coming on out of there. Poppy, watch me break my legs. Oh. Ooh. It's a cool little tree. Okay. I didn't mean to break the...
I'll wager this isn't the dead end it seems to be. But how to get through?
Accio. Incendio.
Oh, you
Levioso.
You dingus.
Revelio.
All that for a fucking bag. This is bullshit, Poppy. Oh.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Sorry, can I just...
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Of course. How clever.
Oh. So if that's the way to go, then I'm gonna fuck off this way.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Confringo.
Oh.
Whoever built this place certainly liked to read.
And the books are all about creatures.
Your Gran would love it here.
She would. I can't wait to tell her all about it.
It's probably her gran.
Revelio.
I'm not sure I got everything. No, I Convelio. Why did they get yeeted? Okay.
Look at this place.
Little puppy sweeting. Forgot to pick up your trash.
What was that?
Not Doran, that's for certain.
Whoops. Who wants it?
That was a mistake.
I killed all three.
Ready your wands. The fight.
What have you done?
Good for you.
Tess, they one of my own.
It's
Wrong button.
I think that was all of them.
Are the two of you unharmed? I had hoped to return before it was too late.
We're fine, but if you hadn't got here when you did, I led them here, Doran.
You fought with us against your kind. I am glad to have witnessed this. I now believe all that Doran told me.
They are the ones I saw, Alec.
Finish your work here, brother. All the events you divined have not yet come to pass.
Revelio.
Bam, 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 bam. They didn't stand a chance. Suck your dick, brother. Oh, I'm sorry, what? Sun and moon. It just opens.
There they are.
Where? That's a mushroom. Oh, the eggs.
Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
You want us to...
Crack the eggs.
I only ever wanted to see them safe, which they are. You should do it.
Avada Kedavra. Oh shit. We killed them. Oh, they're ugly.
Merlin, they're lovely. But what happens now? They can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
No harm will come to them. The centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Thank you, Doran, for helping us to find them and to fight for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. did what the poachers would never have. Remember that.
Yeah, you have some skin condition issue, dude. So they're gonna fly around and like we catch them on a broom, or?
You both fought bravely today. Allow us to carry the mantle from here.
If it's all right, Doran, I think I'd like to stay behind and spend a little more time with the Snidgets.
Incendio!
Oh, I didn't do that. It was like that when I got here.
Confringo! Revelio!
Is that the end of her story? Well, it's not, because I didn't get a trophy. So.
Confringo!
I'm assuming the poachers are going to come for another assault, and we're just going to fuck them up. Puppy, would you like to have sex in front of the Snidgets? I think she's in her taking a dump pose. Merlin's bad, it won't come out. Oh, I shouldn't have had all that fucking food in the Great Hall.
Revelio!
Is that it? No treasure? Alright, I'm fucking off. She's probably gonna steal them. Oh, that would be a twist if Poppy's a double agent and she just takes them. I'm sorry I tricked you, but I'm actually still a poacher. Poppy, you played me. Not only did you fuck with my heart, but you fucked with the Snidgets. Please, God, no. I can't take that kind of heartbreak. Not for Poppy. Well, that explains that. And I did get the loot in there. Alright, so that does that. So now... Now we'll go do Sebastian. Oh, and then there's something to do in Hogsmeade.
What are you up to now?
Some of us are tied to looking back. You don't.
He has a brand new game. Just beware, he opens flame. How many times must I tell you?
So Sebastian killed a man, and we're gonna go confront him. I mean, I'm no different.
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but...
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me in? Sebastian. Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle. I know. I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to... Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You understand. You can talk to Ominous. Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
Don't worry, Sebastian. I shall speak with Ominous.
Thank you. You're a good friend, truly.
You're a psychopath, and you need to
No
go
matter
away.
what happens from here, I'm glad we met.
Poor Sebastian.
Ominous?
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences, another part can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
Oh, so this is crucial. So if we turn in Sebastian, he goes to Azkaban. And then he's dead. But at the same time, if we choose not to turn him in, I think he loses Anne because she fucks off. Just because of how evil I am, I'm going to say no, because that's fucked up.
We do have a choice. What good will it do to turn him in now? He clearly regrets everything. He's not going to do anything like this again.
We've both heard that before.
But we also need to think about Anne. She's lost her health, now she's lost her uncle. Do you really want to take her brother away from her too?
I understand what you're saying. Perhaps you're right. As much as I believe that Sebastian should pay for his actions, we'd only be punishing Anne as well. I hope we're doing the right thing. I'll talk to Anne. If it comes from me, she'll agree with this decision.
Thank you, Ominous. You're a good friend.
Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And that's that. I love it when I'm thinking like this quest is going to play out and it's like a 2-second thing. Like, oh, it was such a waste of time. Oh, hi, Sebastian. You totally weren't just ratting you out. Okay. So... now we have this one at Hogsmeade to do. So I guess we'll bang that one out. And then it's story.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Hello, pardon me.
Hello there. Was there something you needed?
Hello, I was wondering if you would be interested in having your own shop and a house elf to help you with it. Penny's the name. Penny's mistress is selling this shop. And Penny is most eager to start working with the new owner. It might surprise you to know that Penny can sell practically
Oh, this
anything.
should give me...
Oh, it would be wonderful to have a place to sell things and someone to help me.
You'll be able to give Penny almost anything that you want to sell. It will be no work at all for you once the shop is up and running. If you want the shop and Penny hopes that you do, you should talk to Penny's mistress as soon as you can. Her name is Cassandra Mason.
Why is your mistress selling the shop? And you?
Penny cannot be certain, as Mistress Mason so rarely confides in her. However, she repeatedly mentions how tired she has become of trying to let the shop. She has had rotten bad luck with the last few tenants.
Are you all right? Are you holding your breath?
Penny's fine. Sometimes Penny simply needs to remind herself to stop talking.
What kind of things would I be able to sell in the shop?
All kinds. Anything from essence of Disney to mooncalf fur. If a buyer exists for something, then Penny can sell it and get the best price. Just ask Mistress Mason.
Okay, so I could sell everything.
Why are the premises in such disarray?
Oh, the previous tenants were not able to manage very well. They seem to have given up rather quickly. Penny is perfectly capable of helping clean and repair, so the shop will be ready for business in no time.
How is it you're so good at selling? Seems unusual for a house elf.
Oh, before he died, Penny's previous owner, Master Mason, trusted her to do all sorts of things to help him with his shop. Penny supposes it is a bit unusual for a house elf to possess such skill, but Master Mason commanded it, and Penny was happy to oblige. Master Mason was a wonderful master.
All right. I shall go and find Madam Mason.
Oh, this is splendid news indeed. You won't be sorry. You can find Mistress Mason at her home on the north edge of the village. Penny does hope she gets to work with you.
Penny likes to choke herself. Yeah, I think I'm gonna fucking shit myself. Penny thinks you should be able to fly in Hogsmeade.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Sup, bitch?
Hello, Madam Mason. I understand you have a shop to sell.
Why, yes. Yes, I do. Are you interested?
Yes, I am. I've always wanted to own a shop.
A fucking student who's like 15 years
you'll
old.
find my terms quite generous. But, and do please forgive me for asking, don't you think you might be a tad young to own a shop?
I am quite capable of owning a shop, I can assure you. I should think you'd be happy to have a buyer.
Well, I reckon you have the confidence needed for such a venture. And of course you'll have Penny to help you. That elf could sell tea to a troll. I assume she told you she comes with the place.
She did indeed.
I like you. Tell you what, I shall sell you the space for an exceedingly fair price. I think you might just be shrewd enough to make a go of it.
An exceedingly fair price for a shop and an elf. What's the catch?
Huh? You are wise to be wary in business dealings. No catch, really. I simply ask that you allow me to do you the favour of buying the shop back. At a discount, of course, should your efforts fail. The last thing we need here in Hogsmeade is for one bad apple to spoil the barrel, if you get my meaning.
Ha! Your faith in me is overwhelming. You're sorely mistaken if you think I'm going to fail.
There's that confidence again. And, of course, I wish you every success. Do we have a deal?
It does sound intriguing, but I need to consider my finances first. I'll come and find you if I'm interested.
Very well. But I won't be able to keep the shop available for too long. If you do want the shop, I'd advise you to return to me as soon as possible.
Well, how much is it? 1,500? Yeah, I got plenty.
Madam Mason, about the shop.
Yes?
I've decided I'd like to go ahead and purchase the shop.
I have to say I'm impressed. You are a remarkably resourceful student.
I am indeed.
And brave. You won't be sorry. Give me the money, and I shall get the paperwork filed immediately.
Wonderful. Shall I head directly to the shop?
Please do. Oh, one more thing. Since my husband died, I've not been able to bring myself to retrieve some of his personal items. They're in a chest at the back of the shop. Penny has the key. As you get organised, I would be terribly grateful if you could help an old widow and gather his things for me before you open for business. I wish you the very best of luck in your endeavours. Penny will meet you there.
Sounds too good to be true. Ayo, welcome to my shop. I like to spin my penis like a propeller. Oh, that's a classic.
Well, I've done it, Penny. The shop is mine.
Oh, Penny is so pleased. Penny was hoping you would be the one to purchase it.
I'm glad you're here to help me.
Goodness, what a kind thing to say. Penny will do all that she can to make this a success. There is much to do. The last tenant left in a bit of a rush, so we'll need to clean up and do some repairs.
Well then, let's get to it.
Penny is ready.
Penny is dead.
Between the two of us, we should have this place up and running in no time.
Repair.
Oh, Penny can already see. Nothing like a bit of hard work.
Would say this is hard work.
Mistress Mason wanted Penny to be sure and give you this key. It opens a chest in the back room of this shop.
Oh yes, she mentioned it to me. It contains some of her late husband's belongings.
Penny wonders if you should open the chest.
Are you holding your breath again?
Penny must get back to work now.
I think the ghost is gonna kill me. Yeah, can we get rid of this shit? Starting today, we're getting rid of all of it. Oh my god, that's a big chest. Why would you go in? I didn't say any belongings. I would go back to the elf and be like, yeah, there's no belongings, just a fucking ladder. Blow the chest up. It's a fucking sex dungeon. Yeah. We're gonna be sex trafficked. I knew it. Little do they know, I'm a dark wizard.
Revelio. That's odd. Why would someone store one hat in here?
That's disgusting.
That's not very hospitable.
Oh, goody! Someone to play with. You seem to have your wits about you. What fun this will be. For me, at least.
Lumos.
Hello.
That's new. Onwards, I suppose. What? Who's there?
Oh yeah, I'm in a sex dungeon.
Revelio.
I'm in a sex dungeon.
That's lovely. Seems as if I should hang something there.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
These lanterns must belong somewhere.
How enlightening! You might survive a bit better than the others.
Revelio. Lumos.
Oh, you've come so far, so quickly. Well done. You might be just the playmate I've been looking for. I do hope you enjoy my playground. I encourage you to tell everyone about it. If you make it out, that is. Please try. If you get to the end, perhaps we can come to some sort of arrangement. I do want your shop to succeed, after all. What's the saying? Unfortunately for you, both sides hear it to my story. And you'll have to complete both to get to the end. You've chosen the scholarly route. You'll need more than you've learned from books to best me.
Did I? Oh, I didn't know I was actually
Revelio.
doing a thing.
It's always good to have a different perspective on things.
Lumos. Revelio.
This is like a fucking fun house.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
So much fun to be had. My head is spinning.
Just breaking my legs, it's fine.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
It's a little fucky wucky.
Perhaps I should pull the lantern into this room to cause the room to rotate again.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I like how I was so stupid. That it just told me, perhaps I should fuck off.
All books and notes.
Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos.
Oh, deja vu. What?
Lumos.
Yeah, this is like a fucking...
Lumos. Lumos.
Running in circles, are we? Perhaps you should retrace your steps.
Lumos. What was that?
The fuck?
Lumos.
This is some fucky wucky shit. They're trying to rake me.
Lumos.
Oh, how nice of him to pop in.
Lumos. 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 Lumos.
Oh, they came to life. I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
Stupid one.
Home, sweet toad.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Pissed him off.
I'll give you a moment to collect yourself, if you can. Ta-ta for now!
That was supposed to be a fight. Give me a real challenge, none of this freaky deaky puzzle shit. I have to do both. Okay, so it doesn't matter.
I simply adore this blooming place. Don't you? You know, foliage, like most living things, won't survive.
I can't carry any more weight. Well, I'm blacking out. Burn the whole family.
Bombarda. Oh, I'm afraid of the dark. Accio. Doesn't worry, I can see you, but you can't see me.
No.
It should. I'd offer you a seat as I'm rearranging the furniture.
Oh, God.
Plus, don't want you getting too comfortable for what's in store, do I? Bombarda.
Leviosa.
What?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
That didn't fucking do anything.
Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa.
That opens the door, okay.
Ah, a worthy playmate. Well done, me.
Incendio.
Bombarda.
Stupid. Confringo. Lumos.
Wingardium Leviosa.
The fuck just happened?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
What's this? A game within a game? Ooh, knight to h3. Nighty-night!
That was the wrong square.
What?
I wonder if the chess pieces on the board indicate where I can't go. That wasn't too difficult.
Oh, goodness! I do hope you're having as much fun as me. I think I'll keep you around a bit longer.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
That was interesting. More Wigan well. Listen, buddy, you haven't fucking done shit.
Time to raise the stakes. Where shall I begin? Now that should get your attention. Well, this has been fun. Much to do, much to do. See you in a bit.
Done your fucking shit. Little does this guy know I'm a murderer. Hope I can whoop his ass.
Aha! Finally! You, my inordinately clever friend, appear to have traversed this seemingly never-ending dungeon relatively unscathed. And now I suppose you'll want to go. Everyone leaves me, usually in a straitjacket, never to return. I'm starting to take it personally. I'm tired of having no one to play with. Ooh. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. If you can match wits with me now, and agree to give me unfettered access to the shop for, say, 1 day a month to have a little fun, I'll sign a contract. Pursuant to which, let me see, I will blah, 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 blah. Oh, yes, leave you and your customers alone at all other times, etc., etc. You get your shop, I get my chaos. Sound acceptable? Excellent! Let the games begin!
Or I just sell the chest and you're gone forever.
Access captured by Captain. I mean, try seeing things from my point of view. Good break. Well, well, finally, someone deserving of the playground I so meticulously crafted. Such a treat to have fun again in my little dungeon.
I must say, I enjoy a good challenge.
Ah, a kindred, dare I say, spirit.
So, about the contract.
I am a poltergeist of my word.
Why would you enter into such an agreement?
Much as I love banging about the place, it's no comparison to seeing customers' faces when I bonk them on the heads with a chocolate frog. One doesn't really understand the value of an audience until one is without it.
Just to be clear, what does this agreement entail, specifically?
Pay attention. You guarantee that I can have my fun at least 1 day each month without fuss. I let you work the rest of the time, mostly in peace.
Very well. I shall agree to your contract with one small addendum.
Hooray! No more of this unsatisfying banging about all day in a pitiful void. Wait, did you say one small addendum?
I did. In order that I have a successful shop with lots of customers, would you agree to causing chaos only after 9 o'clock in the evening?
Would you agree to at least 2 days a month instead of 1?
I would.
Pleasure doing business with you. You've worn me out. Well done. I had a feeling about you. I have to admit, Cassandra did a wonderful job finding the perfect playmate.
Revelio.
I wore him out. Let's go choke Penny out.
Hello, Penny.
Penny is so glad you're back.
Were you worried I might not return?
Penny was beginning to think yet another shopkeeper was going to end up in St. Mungo's.
Another shopkeeper? St. Mungo's? I think you should explain, Penny. Penny, please stop holding your breath. Tell me what's going on.
Oh, please forgive Penny. Penny is forbidden from telling you anything.
Well, you're my elf now.
But how can you be forbidden from telling me what's going on? I purchased this shop.
Penny is confused. Penny thought that if you came back, you would own the shop.
You should have told me the truth and punished yourself as necessary. I need to go and find Officer Singer.
Penny is so sorry. Penny wanted to tell you everything. Truly. Surely Officer Singer will know what to do. Penny will wait right here.
Wait, what? I feel like we skipped some dialogue. Penny didn't tell me shit. Seriously.
Wonder what Jasper.
All the other patrons went to St. Mungo's.
Officer Singer, I have some information you might be interested in.
Ah, good to see you again. What can I do for you?
Cassandra Mason sold me her shop and then tried to drive me mad in a haunted dungeon.
Cassandra Mason sold you her shop?
Well, yes, she said she did, but I think you might have missed the bit about the dungeon.
No, I heard that bit too.
And, according to the house elf that came with the shop, she has done this sort of thing before. Repeatedly.
I wondered what was going on. She seems to have had a great deal of trouble keeping a tenant in that shop. In any event, these are serious accusations indeed. Perhaps a little visit with Cassandra is in order to clear this all up. Shall we?
You don't ever. I wonder how pissed the officer would get if I used the unforgivable in front of her.
Oh, hello, Ruth. I see you've met my new tenant.
Cassandra, it's my understanding that you sold your shop and your elf to this student. Now, they've been telling me some very interesting stories about your business practices. Perhaps you should come with me.
Well, fuck.
Stop her.
Oh, that didn't kill her. Wow.
I should have known better than to do business with a wily student.
Where'd you go?
What on earth are they teaching you at that school these days?
I blew her up.
I'm disappointed in you, Cassandra. Incarcerate! You don't know what you're doing! Don't I? I always wondered why you couldn't seem to keep a tenant in that shop of yours. I must admit, the notion of a haunted dungeon never crossed my mind. Thanks for this. You can head back to the shop. Check on that house elf of yours. She's probably terrified.
You attacked an officer.
I should have known it was...
Silencio.
Yeah, you're going to Azkaban.
Oh, and not to worry. Cassandra will immediately file the paperwork needed to grant you ownership of both the shop and the elf. On her way to Azkaban.
Oh, she's going to Azkaban. Hell yeah.
Best of luck to you as the newest shop owner in Hogsmeade.
Hell yeah. Oh, what the fuck? Let's go kill the elf. Penny wishes for sweet, sweet release of death. Of Vodagala. She survived it. She's the... We found the first witch to survive the killing curse. You fucking believe that shit?
Penny, I have what I hope will be good news. Officer Singer confirmed that ownership of the shop has now transferred to me.
Oh, well, that is good news. Penny is so relieved. Penny had the most difficult time keeping the truth from you. Penny promises to work as hard as she can for such a kind new owner.
I look forward to working with you.
All that's left is for
I'm
you to
freeing this
choose a
bitch.
sign for your new shop, and Penny will take care of the rest.
Vestos and Venom, Cladwell and Brewster, Stitches and Droughts. They all suck.
I choose Stitches and Drafts.
Excellent choice. Have a look outside.
Thank you. I shall work on collecting items for the shop's inventory.
Oh, my spine.
Oh, and Penny, we'll be closing the shop by 9 o'clock every night.
You pay for that. Stitches and Droughts. Did I say you could have that?
Oh, perhaps today you have something you'd like Penny to sell for you?
Oh, I can only sell clothing? I thought you said I could sell, like, animal fur and shit. You're a fucking scam.
Oh, Penny will fetch a good price for what you'd like to sell.
I mean, I am getting more money out of it. A whole 6 gold. 99, and this is 9. And instead of 200, I get 220.
Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Honey, stop it. So I'm assuming... Penny, you're fucking disgusting. I was gonna say, I'm assuming I would go back and do the dungeon again, but I guess not. Whatever. Fuck it. Also, twice a night he gets to fuck the shop up. It just doesn't seem very good. Alright, so we have Ollivander. Okay. Let's go see. Oh, shit. Shit, okay. I don't need to change anything. Send an old Azkaban. Alright. I'm going back to Hogsmeade. I guess it's story time. As I throw up.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. There's Ollivander's. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand.
Oh, hello again. Couldn't have perfected the broom upgrades without your help. As always, I have a special prize for you. I truly enjoyed working with you. Thank you for believing in me. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Thank you for all your brooms. I have to do it during the day.
Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Good to see you, my young Ravenclaw friend. Allow me once again to express my family's gratitude. They were pleased to learn that the wand Richard Jackdaw disappeared with those many years ago had been located, even if it was somewhat unusable.
Glad to hear it.
Now, I received an owl from Eleazar, Professor Fig. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do.
Committed murder. Seriously?
It is done.
It's a big wand. Ooh.
I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you.
Yep. As in saying I can't use it, even though it's super duper ultra mega heavy strong.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
So he fucked up the goblin.
I'll make you wish you were back. Ah, how delightful. That's just the beginning. Lamb to the slaughterhouse. You should never have come in.
Release me! What are you
Expulsion! There'll be more of that. Might want no more happy days for you. You made a grave mistake. You're going to regret that.
You should have joined me.
I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an elf to Natty right away. But now... One less poacher in the wizarding world.
I literally killed Rookwood in a unfascinating fashion. Gonna fly there because I'm hoping the other quests will...
I don't like the looks of that encampment.
Oh yeah, I should take a look at the other ones. Well, I can't because I'm flying.
Revelio.
Just awkwardly quiet. Ominous as fuck. I'm obviously not gonna get anything, so... Fuck it. Am I right?
Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivander's with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart. Are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He destroyed so many lives and he wouldn't have stopped. I'm glad I was able to put an end to him.
You're right. He wouldn't have stopped. You did what you had to do. The wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
I killed your ancestor. Merlin's big.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
That must be the way to the repository.
It was underneath us this whole time. Question is... I'm gonna drop a save, and then if I have to, come back.
We can only hope that we're not too late, and that we find...
I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered. Damn, the goblins. Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
Search the area. Must be here somewhere. We must be getting closer. Red will be pleased.
Professor, that wall, that's the way forward.
Very perceptive. It worked. Let's go.
Lots of healing potions.
Lumos! Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
Lumos!
Is that necessary, Professor?
Listen, more goblins are ahead.
How nice of you to stop by. Coming back this way. I won't rest.
Professor's like, I don't give a fuck. Oh my.
so far.
We're getting closer, Professor. That way.
Yeah, let me fuck him up. Swords. Don't you? Hello. Oh my god, they've been done it. Hell yeah.
The goblins have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way. We shall make quick work of them.
They got this.
Oh, she did it for me.
Thank you, Professor.
Look out! Another troll! This one's wise at last, too! Stop him!
I killed that, thank you very much.
That's our way forward.
They're all just casting up out of the camera. Go. Am I gonna have to fight those fuckers?
The one! Quickly!
There's the ball.
We made it.
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
Or did we?
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
And somehow the cauldron.
Think of all the pain.
Do we really
that
have time to
created
stop
it?
and chat?
This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good. But she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you. What Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
Oh, shit. What do I do? What do I do? Oh, shit. The evil in me wants to open it. Let's do it.
I have decided to open the repository. Its power cannot lie dormant for centuries more.
After everything you've seen? What about Isadora's fate?
I want power for myself. Holy shit. They're pretty much saying, are you really fucking sure you're gonna choose evil? We gotta go pure.
Isadora wasted her ability trying to save people from themselves. I will not let others dictate what I do with this.
Oh my god.
Power. You cannot possibly mean that. You, of all wizard kind, are wholly aware of the misery and pain that could cause.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
Heavy growling. Oh, he's Let's fucking go. Waiting 90 years for this battle.
Feeding off the power from the repository. Those traces of magic somehow protecting the dragon. What do I do? The traces. Now,
There seems to be some fighting you up, girl. Now, I shall rid you of it. Come and say I'm
you can't stop me.
nowhere to hide now, Revenge.
No, 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 no.
Good for you.
Fuck.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Miri, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends.
No.
But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully,
For how evil I was, I'm actually crying.
justly, and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
He just fucking exploded.
Please meet me as soon as...
Can't believe we lost Fig. I didn't know him as well as you did, but I know he was a good man. Glad Weasley spoke for him. She honored him well. Fig will be well remembered. I wish the same could have been done for my uncle. I wonder if there's a chance Anne would meet me.
Sebastian, I can't imagine what you and Anne are going through. Perhaps you'll hear from her soon.
I hope so. I'll let you know.
Sebastian, there's something you should know. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if you faced quite a fight.
The rumors are true, and I did. But it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait. What are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
Oh.
This can't be. It was the Loyalists. It's always been them. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
Once Rookwood allied with Ranrock, Isadora's estate became of interest to them both. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw your sister, well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her. And she's never been the same. So cruel.
But now he's dead.
Rookwood deserved what he got. Thank you for telling me. It wasn't a goblin. I suppose I owe you an apology. All this time I thought goblins were the enemy. But it was never that simple. Ominous said he's spoken with Anne. I wonder if she'll see me. I'll find out and send word when I know more.
Well, it's springtime. Oh, that's a big-ass cocoon. So that wasn't the end of story. Oh my god, my cape. My god, my cape. Oh, it was. Congratulations, you've completed the story of Hogwarts Legacy and reached the end of your school year. With your OWL exams fast approaching, now's a good time to review your field guide progress. Explore the world, finish any rambulations, storylines, and side quests, and complete your field guide as you see fit. Okay. So that's story. I got one from her. Yeah, so there was only 2 left, so now so basically they're like, "Oh, go do whatever." I'm sad that none of those fights counted as one of these, though. I'm gonna say. I guess we'll try to do these 2. Prepare for your OWLs. Because it's technically not the end of the game.
I've thought about what you told me in the Great Hall. I would like to speak with you. Meet me in the Undercroft as soon as you can.
Sebastian, you always have a way with words. Let me go clear up Poppy.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Just the person I was hoping to see.
I see Doran finally convinced you to leave the Snidgets.
If anyone can keep them out of poacher hands, it's the centaurs. And I wanted to thank you. When the poachers ambushed us, it was nice not to face them alone.
Of course. It's the sort of thing friends do for each other, isn't it?
I suppose so. I am glad you came to Hogwarts. It's already been my best year. I wouldn't want a repeat of Horntail Hall, of course, but I did enjoy the 3 broomsticks. Had no idea how lovely it was there.
Had you never been to the 3 broomsticks?
I used to spend most of my time with Highwing, and well, I don't know how Serona feels about hippogriffs popping in for a butterbeer. Highwing's the only one I would have gone with. Or Gran, of course.
You should widen your circle.
Nothing wrong with that. Highwing's good company.
She is. Although I am beginning to see the appeal of, human friends. It was nice to talk about my parents and Gran with someone. And share Highwing.
Yeah, you're not getting her back.
Does your Gran know that we found the Snidgets?
I couldn't hold it in any longer. I told her everything. She was livid that I'd been anywhere near the poachers. But she confessed that she was rather envious about the Snidgets.
You tell the whole fucking world, why don't you?
I don't suppose you've heard anything from your parents, have you?
I haven't, but I'm perfectly fine with that.
It has all been a pleasure, Poppy. Do try and stay out of trouble.
Don't know that I can. We've taken on poachers twice now, successfully. I rather think you've helped me develop a taste for it. And with centaurs as allies, I might actually go looking for trouble.
Wow.
You and I should meet for a butterbeer soon. Perhaps Highwing can join us?
Bestie friends. I completed Poppy's relationships. Poppy, do you want to smash? How do I get this
Revelio.
fucking chest? Okay, so that's that. So let's go meet Sebastian. Oh, that's the map chamber. Fucking hell. Yeah, no send-off for Fig. He just exploded.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Thank you enough for sorting the bells out. They sound like...
So let's go do Sebastian.
I'm glad you came.
Sebastian, I received your owl. What's happened?
Ominis spoke with Anne about what happened with my Uncle Solomon. She believes I should pay for what I did, but she won't turn me in. She said the guilt I'll have to live with is punishment enough.
I'm so sorry. But I'm glad you know that you can at least try to move on now.
The thing is, I think I've lost my sister, my twin, forever. She refuses to even see me. I can't blame her. I couldn't really blame any of you if you gave up on me entirely. You all believed in me, and I let you all down.
Anne may just need some time. Surely one day she'll be able to forgive you.
I hope you're right. I realize I can't undo what's been done, but I can try every day to make up for it. I owe you and Ominis everything for standing by me.
Well, it wasn't easy. But I believe in you, Sebastian. I've had a sense about you since that first day in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Seems so long ago. Thank you. I have no idea what's to come, but I'm grateful for your friendship. I'm glad you came to Hogwarts.
That's his. He's done. A sallow grave. So now, I have to speak with Professor Weasley. I don't know what we're doing with her because I took out Rookwood. So I guess Harlow...
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Are you ready to finish Harlow?
Oh, shit.
I'm ready to finish Harlow once and for all. What is your plan?
I received an owl from Mrs. Bickle. She wondered if we were having any luck going after Harlow. Suggested we could gather evidence from a friend near Manor Cape.
But she warned us to stay out of it. Was rather adamant about it.
Precisely.
Harlow knows that we saved Archie, and that we rescued Mr. Rabe. The letter didn't come from Mrs. Bickle, did it?
I do not believe it did. Harlow intends to ambush us.
But now we have the upper hand. We can prepare.
We are stronger than Harlow, and he knows it. That's why he's resorting to this sort of trickery. We must go.
Agreed. Let's finish this.
Yeah, let's
Brilliant.
fucking end it.
Harlow's reign ends today.
Perhaps we ought to inform Officer Singer of our plans.
I already sent her an owl to let her know that we were following a lead given to us by Mrs. Bickle.
Are you concerned she might tell your mother?
Indeed she will, but so be it. I am tired of hiding it from her. My mother needs to understand that I will not be safe from the Ashwinders until everyone is. I shall pursue them until they are finished, and I think she knows that. As do you.
That I do.
I sense he is close.
Where is he?
I do not know. We should look around.
Imperium!
What's this? You annoying little piece.
Didn't want to do him, but okay.
Well, dry and fine. Good for you. You don't want to show it. For heaven's sake. Nice try. I thought you'd at least hold your own.
Retreat against brutality! Hold still! Retreat!
They got
you fight like a muggle.
What?
Little Nat Sioni, innit? And her excruciatingly loyal companion. You two have done quite a bit of damage to my business interests. But I must grudgingly give you some credit. What was once a mere annoyance has become remarkably problematic. Fortunately, I pride myself on my problem-solving skills.
Let's fucking do it.
Come now, you can declare my area
Do you really believe that you are somehow in control here?
He teleported. Oh, we're doing this shit again. I already killed him. Oh, he lived. Oh, she's seasoned.
Natty.
Why'd she die? It was just crucial. Oh, she's alive. I was gonna say, there's no fucking way she's gonna die from just crucial.
Are you sure you are up for a visitor?
Yes, Mother. I feel fine, and it will do me good to see my friend.
Very well. But do not overdo it, Natsai.
Incendio.
Oh my god, you killed the kids. Hello, I'm here.
It is good to see you, my
You want
friend.
me to push you down the stairs?
I'm glad to see you're doing so well.
I am doing better than it appears. I am only here because my mother insisted, just to be safe. I was relieved when she told me that you were all right.
Only because of you. How are you feeling?
Well, I've had better days, but Nurse Blaney says that I am on the mend.
I'm sorry, Natty. It's my fault you got hurt.
What? No. Do not blame yourself for this. The moment that I saw Harlow aim his wand at you, well...
You did what came naturally.
I suppose it was instinct. Yes. I could not simply stand there and let you get hurt.
Then I shouldn't feel guilty.
Of course not.
I
There
just
was
throw it
nothing
aside.
that you-
Well, I feel a lot better now.
Oh my... I cannot believe that it took me this long to see it. He made a choice based on instinct. My father, you, my friend, are no more to blame for my injuries today than I am to blame for my father's sacrifice years ago.
From what I know of him, it seems there's a lot of your father in you.
That's very kind of you to say. I hope that you are right.
That's sick.
This has all been a bit much, hasn't it? A battle here at Hogwarts. Everything we have done to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot. But we have done it. Rookwood is dead, Harlow is on his way to Azkaban, and the rest of them are on the run. A few of the dregs will still be about, fighting for their lost cause. But Rookwood's enterprise has fallen apart.
Everything is safer now because of us. Because of you.
Thank you, but we make a formidable team. You, my fellow traveler, have enriched my time at Hogwarts beyond anything I could have imagined. Thank you. I believe your friendship to be one of the most important in my life. Thank you for coming to visit me. It is always good to see you.
Revelio.
Hello,
don't
Hogwarts.
mind if I do. So I'm wondering if I should do the OWLs to get the credits so I can be done with it, and then just fucking... Patience without a head. And then just reload the other save and do side shit.
Revelio.
So those 3 are done. Because the only quests I have left are these. And any other ones that I... $29 out of 32. 30, 31, 32. So these are the last. So these are it. I just have to figure them out. These are the last of the quests. And then I can beat it. Fuck. I guess I'll have to say I thought we'll have to save that for another time. So close to me. And that'll probably hit me to level 40 because I'm very close. At least that'll get the quests done. Combat, I don't know. Exploration, I don't fucking know. It's so tough. Either way, we're gonna drop a save. I'm gonna drop a new save just in case. Just in case. I guess, and then we'll just leave it at that. I'm probably just going to continue this tomorrow. And we'll see. It'll probably be a quick one, but I'll probably just attempt to do those quests off stream and get every other side thing done that I want to do. Besides that, that's that. We're pretty much done with Hogwarts. So, anyway, that's going to do it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. And tune in next time when we put the nail in the coffin for Hogwarts.